How are you doing, everyone? We would like to take this opportunity to welcome you back to the Crypto Blitz, your home for all of your cryptocurrency needs. Ripple Van Winkle is your host for this event. I really hope that everyone is having a wonderful day. This is the 24th of September, a Tuesday. Moreover, what a stunning day it is today. Those in Southwest Florida are getting ready for the possibility of a hurricane. Looks like it's still in the Gulf of Mexico, which is off the coast. A little too soon to speculate on the location where the thing is likely to strike. There is no way to predict if these hurricanes will make a sudden turn at the last minute. They can suddenly take a wild turn, and it might come right into you. It is anticipated that it will. Not where I am, which is a little bit further north in Florida, and then we will travel through Georgia on our way up. It is Thursdays today, and time will tell. The hurricane itself is not the problem. Are you sure that it is the after effects? Particularly during this particular period, without having access to electricity. Comparable to 95 and 99. Yesterday, I believe the temperature reached 100 degrees. It is very hot. Not a single fan or air conditioner. I have nothing to do right now. How are we going to get to these higher evaluations on XRP, which we are all looking for during this bull cycle, which range from $10 to $15 to $20? You don't need to worry about me. Ripple, on the other hand, is it going to become into a financial institution? It's interesting, isn't it? Please don't be concerned. We are going to get into it as well. Then, without further ado, let's launch ourselves into this endeavor. The price of Bitcoin is $63,457. After 24 hours, it has experienced a decrease of 0.08%. The value of Ethereum is at $2,642. About a fourth of it has been lost. Both USDT and USDC are coming in at their respective dollar pegs, just like XRP. Nevertheless, it is still a struggle against that opposition, folks. Coming in at 588, not 589, but it was very close to being that. It is up 0.36%, but we are still fighting for it. 60 cents, that important area resistance is 60 cents, and it has always been. It is one of the most difficult barriers to overcome, and it is one of the most difficult barriers to break in 75, with the 65666 range sitting properly. Exactly in the middle of the pack, this is the question that I am asked quite frequently by my Twitter DMs Rip. Exactly when is it going to snap? Are you going to break it? Is it possible that it won't break? It's going to fracture. The question that has been asked for a long time is, when does it break? The fourth quarter of this year, which is just about 7 days away, is when I feel it breaks. I am of the opinion that Bitcoin is ready and is on the verge of going parabolic as well, which is going to assist in driving up the values of the entire cryptocurrency market. The overall market cap of all cryptocurrencies is currently approximately $2,243 billion, which is not too terrible right now. We were just a little bit on the 2 trillion threshold, and here we are still hanging over these markets, which are going to explode apart. Are you interested in ascending to 7 to 10 trillion? Oh so. If you want to get up to those crucial figures, we are going to need to watch what happens in this presidential election. We are going to need to have a policy, we are going to need rules, and we really need to see what happens. Eris continues to flip-flop regarding Trump's stance on cryptocurrency. Nobody is truly aware of it. Despite the fact that she claims to be interested in cryptocurrency, is she going to actually do anything with it? We are aware that she has the intention of appointing Gary Gensler, who was the person who brought the Bitcoin markets to their greatest demise. BitBoy, the story goes on even further. He claims that Hit Network is pleading with us to mediate, and they have promised to do so. I have compiled a list of things that cannot be negotiated. Don't even bother showing up, he tells the boys. Since he was erroneously accused of having a relapse, he's demanding an apology in public. With all of these channels, socials, and companies, he wants them all. TJ agrees to pay all taxes that are still owed, and he wants 100% of the company's revenue. Obviously, we are familiar with this gang that BitBoy was a member of, but since you are aware of the entire predicament, we are not going to dig into it. They owe the Internal Revenue Service a significant amount of money. BitBoy is not interested in paying it, however. I do not believe that BitBoy is in a position to pay it. At this point, the individual is completely broke. He desires to have complete control over the company's finances. In the event, if I were the corporation and I was aware that this was about to happen, there would be no money left over. The money would have been gone for a very long time. Therefore, I seriously doubt that there is any money left. The most essential issue, however, is that he wants his channels back since, as you may recall, his YouTube channel had more than 1 million subscribers earlier. I am not even sure whether he is still producing vids at this point. I believe that he made an effort, but he was not receiving the numbers of viewers that he had in the past. To put it another way, he basically inserted a fork for it. You should be interested in seeing how the situation turns out. Here I am as well, patiently waiting for an XRP worth 60 cents. To put it simply, it has been that long, folks. It has been a very long time. However, do you know what? I am asked this question by a lot of people, and I answer it during the live streams. You do not actively participate in the live streaming. It is Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock. Each and every week, we do a live show. In addition to being able to call into the show, you will also get the opportunity to see me and meet me. One can call in to listen to it, just like a radio show. This may be found on Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. The show is available for you to call in, and you are welcome to come hang out with me. What exactly are we looking at in this spot? Yes, it has been that much time. I am nothing but bone, but it is on its way. Believe me, patience is the key to success. It am I, jackass. Their prediction was that the breakdown would be violent. When this cryptocurrency coin, XRP, experiences a downturn, I strongly advise you to hedge your bets. To put it simply, the trend line is really faint and the distribution is too long, guys. If you are paying attention, yes, he has you. This is a chart that is inversed. However, the arrow that is falling is not a crash. The downward arrow represents the price of XRP rising above $1. This is going to happen. When compared to $1, XRP will be higher. Be not concerned. There is a possibility that XRP will return to its all-time high from 2017, which it has not accomplished in 7 years. There is a very popular crypto analyst out there, a little Tay guy, who says, look, he feels that XRP is heading to $10 at the very least. In the second video of the day, we are going to cover a video that he has posted. I can't help but smile whenever I hear that XRP is going to reach $10. What is going to happen to my face once it actually takes place is something you simply do not want to know. When XRP reaches $10, it will be the cryptocurrency that will change the lives of the most people out of all the others. This cycle, holders of XRP deserve a double-digit amount of XRP out of every single group of holders who are now in existence. That is roughly equivalent to a 20x. A 20x, is it even possible? It goes without saying, and this is especially true if we are considering the fact that there is still going to be anywhere from $5 to $8 trillion to enter this market. Consider the potential range of prices for the cryptocurrency that you find most appealing. As far as I am concerned, you are aware of my forecasts. Therefore, I have no doubt that Solana and XRP will be competing for the second and third positions. Additionally, I believe that Ethereum will fall out of the top 5. If XRP money rotates last into XRP, that is going to offer us a significant price rise, folks. This is especially true now that XRP is going through its current state. It is something that I am paying a great deal of attention to. But for the time being, we are concentrating on one thing, and that is the 75 cents. There is no action taken until we have broken 75 cents. It is not even necessary to discuss $1 worth of XRP until we have breached the 75-cent threshold. Where do we go to get there? It's not complex at all. We are going to hear it directly from Garlinghouse himself. That way you won't have to take my word for it about it. So you would be excited about an exchange-traded fund for XRP, right? No doubt we would be delighted to have it. In addition, I believe that it is unavoidable that there will be a number of exchange-traded funds ETFs centered on various tokens. I believe that exchange-traded funds ETFs will even be possible around bundles. In addition to that, I believe that further diversify that risk. Is this something that you are discussing with the larger issuers, specifically BlackRock, in order to get this done? However, I won't be commenting on that at this time. As far as I am aware, BlackRock has made certain statements in public. In general, we believe that it is a reasonable decision for the XRP community as a whole. You are aware that Ripple is, without a doubt, a very significant stakeholder in the XRP ecosystem. Nevertheless, we are not the only player in this ecosystem. Also, as we have witnessed it. This is to say that prior to the complaint filed by the SEC, XRP was the second most valuable digital asset. I believe that we have now seen it to a significant extent abate as a result of the headwinds caused by that case. When looking at these things from a more long-term perspective, the question that arises is how one might produce usefulness and actually solve problems that exist in the real world using these various digital assets. In that case, how do we get to that XRP with a higher evaluation? It's not that complicated, is it? We get a fantastic price action in XRP, we get over $1, we test and float around the all-time high from 2020, which is somewhere around $1.96, and we get price action that is above $1. After that, we are able to make the ETF pop. We are able to build on the bullish energy that XRP just had on its run-up, and we receive the news about the ETF. The arrival of the institutional money will contribute to the price of XRP skyrocketing, and we are looking forward to it. What it done for Bitcoin was in front of you. Indeed, it will have the same effect on XRP. When we obtain